We have a new target and a new goal for 2026, the perfect collection of legendary shiny shadows. And the first step starts now. Ladies and gentlemen, Cresselia shiny, not only on my secondary account, but also where? Oh, I think I don't have Chris on this account here. Oh no, hold on, Dad, wait, roll the intro while I add our new account. All set, guys. I added my main account here to our new secondary one. For those who don't know, we got a new secondary account. This secondary account is special because it actually has a 100% Zigar and also a 100% shiny Rayquaza, which is extremely rare. For those who've never seen me doing this little farming here, here's the deal, guys. Nowadays, for you to be able to do raids, especially these raids here, the shadow raids, they're extremely tough and doing them is really complicated. So what do I do? Here's the thing, I've always had a goal related to legendaries. I've always really liked doing raids. I've always really liked legendary Pokemon, rare Pokemon, and I recently completed the regular Pokedex, the legendary one, the shinies, the full Pokedex, really complete. I'm just missing the Galarian Moltres shiny. I still haven't caught that rascal and I'll keep trying, but it may take a while since it's not in raids. My main goal was shiny legendaries from raids since Galarian birds weren't available before. I finished everything and caught all the shiny legendaries currently in the game. Now, our next goal is to complete the Shiny Shadow Legendary Pokedex. It's going to be a tough thing, but I'm excited. Man, it's already getting a little sad, because Mano has started repeating the same Pokemon a lot, right? I've already participated in all the legendary raids that were available, so for me, now everything is just repeats. And with the release, with Niantic increasing these shadow raids, I got back into wanting to play. So 2026, the hunt for the shadow ones begins, guys. Let's go after the shadow ones. They can't be traded, so it's a much harder collection to complete, right? Even though I haven't traded any of mine, I've always just caught them. But let's go. First one, Little Combat Power 1558. One thing I really want to, guys, and the reason I'm focusing on legendaries is because I want to get my first 100% shiny legendary. That's extremely insanely hard, but I have faith. Let's go, guys. First shiny check, 3, 2, 1. Imagine if we get it on the first try just like that out of nowhere. Ah, but we didn't. That's okay, all right? One thing I need to remember is to activate our Kyurem Black's attack because it will make the shadow Pokemon stay still. Shadow Pokemon keeps attacking a lot while you're trying to catch it, so it's pretty annoying to get it. Kyurem Black's attack can help us out. In fact, I put some rare candies on my Kyurems so we can use its attack a lot. Oh my god, look at how annoying this little thing is to catch. Oh my god, stay still, you're ugly and dumb, man. Jeez, man, sneaky little Pokemon. It's going to run away, man. Let's do a shiny check here on our secondary account. Like I told you, even with the game minimized or closed or the phone turned off, the Augiphone device keeps running. So we come in here and restore the usage. You'll see that the raid went smoothly and now the Pokemon will be on the screen, see? This is really good because you can focus on your main account and the secondary account just stays there as a little support. It's extra damage in the raid and an extra collection you end up building on the side. One thing I do sometimes too, for example, with this account here, I want to make it stronger, so I'm going to level it up, I'm going to farm on it too. Some people join a raid, invite their main account, then leave to avoid using a pass. This way, one pass lets you join multiple raids and invite your main account. That's a point in my case. Here I want to level this one up too. Wow, I have few left. Do I even have a pass to use here? Man, geez, oh my god, we don't have a pass, guys, okay? We're going to have to use this strategy right from the start. There's another Cresselia here. Look over there. It's right up ahead. Let me see. If I have a free pass to get, I'm going to be stuck. In the deal, man, what do I do now? One thing I don't know, guys, is I think the pass we just used might have been a free pass that was saved up. So, if I spin the Pokestop here at the gym, I might get a free pass. Let's see. Let me check here. But I don't think so. Look, we spun it here. Whoa, no need to share anything. No, my man. Yeah, I spun it here. I don't think I got any pass. Nope, I'm out of luck, man. I'm gonna need coins, guys. I couldn't catch Cresselia, but that's fine. I came in quickly so we could use our Kyurem Black here, the attack. Freezing shock for about 40 minutes, which is probably the amount of time I'll be farming with you guys today. So, this move here, guys, it makes the Pokemon get paralyzed. This is really good for when you're farming shadow Pokemon in general because it makes the Pokemon stop attacking like crazy all the time, and it also increases your chances of catching them. Well, here's what I did, guys. I won't be able to farm on that secondary account of mine, but I have another secondary account that's already logged in here, and that's the one we're going to use. So I'm going to invite my main account here, and I'm also going to invite a few others. The problem is I had joined, but since I kept trying to catch Cresselia like we just did, I couldn't get it. The first invite had 10 people with us, and I ended up missing the bus there and couldn't join the raid with the group. But it's alright, I'll accept here. Maybe with the two of us already in the raid, it should be enough for someone to get interested and more people to start joining us. So, let me take this time as well for us to heal our Pokemon. Use up some items too because our bag is getting fuller and fuller. And it's just the two of us here, man. Oh my god, we need more people, guys. Cresselia, at least, isn't a very tanky creature. We can defeat her without too many people. There are some shadow Pokemon that, for God's sake, you need a whole army. And look, guys, it's pretty bad here. Man, we're already halfway through the raid. There are only 2 people. That's not a good sign. Here's what I'm going to do. I checked right at the beginning. There was a raid that was about to start right there in the center of New York. I'll open the map, and since I switched accounts and am not soft banned, I'll head to central New York. It was around here, and there was a raid that was going to start at 2 post-meridium. 2 o'clock raids here, look, it's already started. It's probably already full. Another good point, guys, is that if you don't do the raid with your secondary account, you can keep teleporting around the world without getting soft banned. That's a really positive thing. See, there are 8 people here. I'm going to invite Chris, and I'll just swipe over here so we can come right here. Look, and the invite is already here. Let's get in as quickly as possible. All right, 64 seconds, 11 people. This is going to be super easy for us. This is the account I'm using. This other secondary account I just added, it's also an account I'm going to level up. I was actually leveling it up, but I stopped so I could level up this new one I got. So now I have 2 secondary accounts, right? So I'll be leveling them up as we need. This one has a lot of coins, so I'm going to use its coins so I don't have to spend money right now, okay? All right, let's get to it. One thing I also want to do, guys, is get ready for the in-person events that are coming up. Actually, I think I'm going to buy it right now, so I don't risk it selling out. Man, let me check if this item isn't sold out yet. I have to do the raid here too. This account here, it's not using any hacks, guys. Guys, we finished the raid and I'm joining in here too, see? The tickets are still available for the events I want to attend. I'm going to buy them today so we don't risk missing out on this. So, let's go. Another little raid on the screen. Let's do a shiny check. Oh my god, here we go. Cresselia on the screen for us. 3, 2, 1. Okay? But look, now that he has this little ice thing, this effect, is it from the killing? Look how easy it is for us to hit. She won't move at all. She won't go to one side. She won't go to the other. She won't counter. She won't do anything. She'll just stay still. Oh, but then I also have to do my part at least, right? I'm not getting excellence yet, but soon I'll find the rhythm and start hitting them all. Before capturing, let's shiny check the secondary account. Done. Oh, little shiny, little sneaky shiny, little sneaky shiny. Oh, I didn't see the shiny. All right, guys, I'll catch it and be back with another raid, guys. Well, I took off my shirt here because it was really hot and we got another Cresselia. I really messed up. Man, I switched accounts because my old secondary account had a lot of coins. Because I always do events on it, right? I was doing it, and then I said, all right, I'll farm on that one and on this one. Long story short, I didn't have as many coins as I thought. We did a raid and ended up in the same situation, so I added $1 in coins to the other account for another raid. We're also doing that recycling thing. All right, 3, 2, 1, and we have the check in play. Man, dude, oh my god, guys, if this thing had shined, it would have been a historic shiny, man. Miniature Pokemon, guys, are extremely rare in raids. Wow, we got a Shadow Cresselia 6/6S. It's not that good, but man, if it had been shiny, it would have been beautiful. All right, okay, let's go. Look, I got in here, guys. You'll see that I didn't do the raid here. I did that little trick I told you about, joining the raid and then leaving. Now, because of that, I can do the following. I come here and open my little map. And I think more or less in this area, there was supposed to be a new raid coming out at 2:20 post-meridium, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check here. If I'm crazy, look, 2:20 post-meridium. There's a raid here. Look, it shows up in 6 minutes, so I'm going to wait so we can come back and do it. Then I'll show you guys. This thing about reusing the pass, guys, is like this. Check it out. It showed up here so I can use the pass I bought. So I'm going to use it here and we're going to enter the raid. All right, I joined the raid. Now we go to the invites. Here's my main account, Chris. I invited it and now I'm going to come here. Let me enter here. Whoa, it's really noisy. Hold on. I'll enter here, and the Cresselia invite already arrived. I joined, and now comes the trick. Since I only have one pass on my secondary account, wait, before starting the raid, you go back to your secondary account. And then you remove it from the raid. A tip I give you to avoid bugs is that I only remove my secondary account from the raid when there's already someone in the raid. So, you see there's a female character there, so now it'll be my secondary account and someone else. That's just to make sure there's someone actually present there, you know? So yeah, that's right guys, alright? There are already 2 people here in the raid. I'll probably have to leave and wait a bit longer for us to find more people, but that's how it works. That way, when I join another raid, I use that same pass. I keep doing this endlessly, and that way I never use it up and I keep inviting my main account without having to buy more passes. For the secondary account, that's the infinite legendary farming. Look, a 3rd person joined here, guys, but I don't think it's going to be enough. 3 people for a Cresselia isn't enough, so just to make sure I don't lose my remote pass, I'm going to leave now, and we'll do the same thing again. With the raid reset, we've joined one already at 0. One good thing is that this account here, guys, that I'm using is the account of the Elite Lucarios members. So, if you ever want to randomly receive a raid invite, you can check the description for the Become a Member link or click the Join button down below and you can join the Members Club. There are 2 membership levels. The Elite Lucario, you'll get access to this account in the channel community and you'll be able to add Chrysonen in the game. So, when I'm doing a raid and I'm about to invite people, you might show up here in the suggested friends list. Or if someone is online, look, right now there's no one online in the suggested list. So I come here, look, where is it? The online isn't showing up here. The online would show up here. Oh, my online is turned off, never mind. But anyway, I invite the people who are suggested here, and sometimes some subscribers join in here to do raids with me during the day. So, if you want to join in, if you want to have one of my accounts added, just click the join button and become an elite member. Lucario, don't join as a legendary friend and charge me, okay? Each level is different, but we're in this together. I'll try to get in, make this work, and be back soon with the shiny shag. We finished another one, and this one is the strongest we've gotten so far. A 1603 if I'm not mistaken from what I saw. Let's go with the shiny shag. Look, this isn't the one we were trying for. That one wasn't working, guys, so I went for another one. 3-2-1 and shiny shag in play, it didn't come. What a shame. Hey, is my kill run effect already over? So it started flailing again like a chicken, but that's okay, guys. Here's the thing. I'm gonna do one more raid, one last raid, so we can wrap up. There aren't many raids happening, so I haven't been able to join many. And there's another thing. There's another app we can use along with Rupa, Global Positioning System, and also with Pokemon, which is one that gives you legendary filters. So it shows you the closest legendaries so you can teleport right away, and then you can select which legendary you want. I could put Cresselia and keep jumping from Cresselia to Cresselia, but I don't have this app here, and it's a bit annoying to download and set up. Sometimes it bugs out, but I'll see if I can get it so we can have it. And make it easier to do raids because you can see the raid filter from all over the world, so we'll be able to see all the Cresselias on the planet. And since we're not getting soft banned on the secondary account, we'll just keep teleporting and call the main account for the most popular raids. And bro, this is the one we were trying. It's still empty, man, okay? I think there are some little raids down here. I'm getting to know New York, my family. I'm really getting to know it, guys. I think this one is really the only one where we have a chance for someone to join. So I think what we can do is wait. Let's see if we can do it so we can try to finish with a little shiny who knows. But the legendary shadow farming has officially started. I want to see, look right now, guys. While we're waiting for people to join here, let me check how is our progress at this exact moment. If we put legendary shiny and add here, where is it? The shadow, where is it? The shadow, the dark one. We already have Groudon and Kyogre. Look, that we got with Ogiphone, they're already marked there. Look, Regigigas, Ho-Oh, Zapdos, Articuno, and Mewtwo. Man, isn't that pretty good? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different legendary species. If I'm not mistaken, there are about 30 or 40. So we're still at the beginning, but if we catch Cresselia now, we'll secure one more. I messed up because I let Heatran slip by. I caught Heatran on my secondary account, but I didn't get it on my main. I'm going to stop messing around so we can get this thing moving. It's really bad, it's too slow, it's dragging. Let's make it work. Guys, let's go. This year is promising. Today is today. Well, actually, every day of the year. Hey guys, I got us our final raid. Man, I thought it wasn't gonna work out. I found a raid with 2 people, joined in, and used my secondary account to help out too. But the 2 people who were there left the raid. I thought I was going to lose my last passes, but I managed to leave the raid and join again. And now we have 14 people to take on the last Cresselia with us. This is looking like a Stranger Things script, isn't it? Things are going to end nicely. Let's go, guys. We're already halfway there. This raid is in the bag. Let's finish it up nicely now and see if we can do it. I'm using Darkrai a lot here, and my phone's battery is almost dead too, so we're going to have to speed things up. Let's go, man. Look at this. There are 14 people hitting the little beast, and it can actually take some damage. Man, the main problem with shadow raids, right? You can't even deal damage to the thing. In Pokemon, the real thing is being able to withstand the damage, because a lot of times their attacks are just way too overpowered. Man, with its increased damage, it's tough to tank and you lose many Pokemon. But we did it. Ladies and gentlemen, Cresselia is defeated. Let's check the IV at the top. The combat power is going down. It's going down. The combat power is 1,577. It's not the best, but it's all right, guys. To finish with a bang and invite you all to hunt for legendary shadows in 2026, we're going to a final shiny shack for Cresselia. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. I hope to see you at GS Space too, all right? Don't stay outside, man. GS Space is looking amazing, but let's see if we can make it even better. Still, with a little shiny post, 3, 2, 1, and our shiny will be for the next episode. A hug to everyone. I'm out.